Yo, today I'm gonna try to beat the duo bot. Now I don't know which rating he's at, but probably he's really strong. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make the game as instructive as possible. And let's go. So c5, the Sicilian defense. And we're gonna get the accelerated dragon. Now let's see which... Okay, plays knight f3. I mean knight c3. I'm surprised. I was expecting c4, the Maroczy bind. Yeah. Let's attack the knight. And now knight f6. So this is the main line. Castles and now bishop b3. Yep. So the reason for bishop b3 is if he castles, I can go for the center fork. So bishop b3 just avoids that because takes, and there is no longer a fork. Yeah, d6. There is actually a line where you can play d5 here, and then takes, and then knight a5. But obviously against the bot, there is no point in doing that, because he's just gonna know all of the best moves. Now, f3 is weird, but I guess... Or maybe it's the main line, I'm not actually sure. Okay, castle's king side, wow. Usually they go queen d2 and then queen side. I guess I should play the same ideas. So takes, and then bishop e6, and then take and take. Yeah, I guess this is the... Or I can just go a6. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go a6. Just because I want him to move the queen. Okay, plays this move. Okay, I guess the purpose is maybe to do this maneuver. I can play knight e5, but I don't see where my knight is gonna go. No, I cannot play this move. So I guess I'm gonna take now. So I'm gonna take, and maybe just b5, b4, or I can just play bishop e6, which is usually the move. Bishop e6, knight d5. I guess I just take the knight, and then if pawn takes, I'm happy. If bishop takes, I just take. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay, takes. And b4. Okay. Queen c7 probably. This just doesn't look right, because I'm just going back to the starting square, and also my rooks are then not connected. I can also go queen h5, but I don't see the purpose. Because usually in the accelerated dragon you should play on the queen side. Just pressure the queen side. But I guess, I mean... But what's gonna be my plan when the queen goes to h5? I don't see anything. So yeah. I'm gonna play this one. Just pressure the knight. Okay, goes b5 immediately. Maybe idea is b6 or what? Wait, if I go here. Wait. What? e5? Here? Wait, so... Didn't the bot just blunder? e5, b6, queen c4, and then the bishop moves, I take the knight. Yeah, I don't see a way out. Wait, e5, knight. No, but I just take. Wait, so e5, knight d5. I take the knight. And yeah, both. I mean, the bishop is still hanging, so I think this one just wins. Okay, just takes. All right, just take the bishop. Okay, this move I didn't see. So I guess he's gonna have some compensation, but still I like my position. Obviously I'm up a piece. I'm just looking if there is any purpose in moving my rook somewhere. So obviously I cannot take because he can promote. So I'm just gonna take back. You know, queen takes, obviously. No, okay. Now this is weird. Like, this is a weird move, knight back. Now maybe knight d7 comes to mind. If this move I pin and then I have e5 ideas. So let's do this one. And if not, then I'm just gonna play e5 myself. I mean, just play e5. Yeah, e5, if c3, I think I just pin. And then this, yeah, actually this one just comes with tempo. So let's go here. Also, I have to be careful about checks. But I don't see anything. So check here, queen here, I have rook f6, for example. Knight is obviously defended and the pawn also. Okay, goes there. Now I'm gonna go here. I just want to be on this diagonal. This one blunders because of check. So let me go here. And then knight c5. Wait, I can just trade queens. Maybe knight c5. Probably knight c5 is better by engine. But I'm just gonna take. I mean, this just looks the simplest. And then knight c5, target the pawn. Okay, so I can take this one and then take. Or I mean, I can just, or I can take this one. Okay, let's actually use time. Because I'm completely winning. Just have to find the right idea. Let's say rook d8 to defend. The idea is I'm gonna play bishop f8 and then I can move my rook. Because if he cannot take this pawn, I mean, I'm obviously gonna win this one because I'm just gonna double and I also have an extra piece, so. And this pawn is also weak. So that's why I'm thinking I should just go rook d7. I mean rook d8. Let's say he doubles, but then I just take. And I guess he can get in, but I can always just play rook f7. Or I guess not, because my rook is on d8. But yeah, I mean, just has to be winning. I can also play this move. This one, let's say takes, rook here. I mean, rook here, let's say. And then I just go here. Takes. Yeah, I like this one. Just to trade off the rooks. Here I have this move. Okay, what? Maybe this one? Just to target the knight. Target the knight some more. Okay. I'm not doing this check because it just doesn't do anything. Okay. Now this should be pretty easy. Okay, so rook a8 and then bishop here maybe. Zigzag. Okay, first of all, let me just stop this pawn. Or I guess I don't care, because I want him to go on the dark square so my bishop can target the pawn. Now I'm just gonna start bringing the king. Okay, goes there. I guess the idea is to check. I also can just go... No. Because rook takes. Okay. Let's just start moving towards the pawn. I don't see how he's gonna do anything. Should I go bishop here? No, but he cannot even close down the diagonal. So I'm just gonna move to b7. Okay, now I take, obviously. Wow. Okay. Just take, I guess. I mean, this cannot be winning. I obviously just have bishop f8 or something. Yeah, let's go here. And now bishop f8 maybe. Just to stop the pawn. Yeah, now just take. And that's it. Because even if he gets in, I can always go c4 and then just push. So if I go c4 now, takes, push here. So c4 takes, push here, 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 here. So this just wins. Push. And push. And now I go here. Block this pawn, and if he goes forward, I just take. And now, can I make a rook? Wait, actually, yeah, I'm gonna make a rook. Just because why not? Now, I think the easiest is to go here. But I guess this pawn is blocked anyways, yeah. So let's go here. Takes and then take. And then this move. Or I guess I can just go here. And just sack the bishop and take the pawn. Okay, now I take. And I just go back. And now I go king closer. I go king closer. I go this move. And now it's just over. Can pre-move. And now just checkmate. Here. Here. Get the king in. This move. So obviously the bishop is now not going to be a problem, because if you have bishop, let's say on this diagonal, then maybe it can be there can be some stalemate possibilities. But now obviously there is not going to be anything. Waiting move maybe. And then check. And then go here. This move, no, okay. Now just go here. And mate. That's it. let's now see the analysis. 5 blunders, what? How? Okay, 0 blunders. Yeah. I played like a 900, yeah, sure. And duo, yeah, sure, 900. Sure. Okay. So this is all theory. So I was expecting Maroxy bind c4. This is the best way to play against this accelerated dragon. But he played I guess the main line, which is this. So in the game I was talking about, if he castles, then I have knight takes, and then d5, and then this equalizes for black. Because obviously white has a slight advantage in the opening, because they start first. Because in chess, a move is worth about 0.25, so 1/4 of a pawn. So if you get 4 moves for free, it should be equivalent to 1 pawn. But obviously it depends on the position. If the position is sharp, then even 1 move can make a difference between a win and a loss. And if the position is closed, you can just shuffle the pieces back and forth and you're not gonna lose any advantage. So yeah, castles, bishop b3, d6. So this is an option also. This is some line, knight a5, but I didn't want to play this against the engine because obviously he's gonna know all of the theory. Queen a5, castles. Okay, so takes is the move. No, but computer also says a6. Okay, so takes or a6, I guess. Or bishop d7. But I don't like bishop d7. Because I want to get rid of this bishop. Because this bishop basically glues the whole position together. And I just want to get rid of it. Also, I like that the rook isn't then open. So this f4, f5 idea is no longer effective. So I go a6, which is completely fine. Then I take and I play bishop e6. Queen c7 is best, yeah. So I was thinking about this move, but obviously now what is my queen doing here? So queen c7, and then wow, just a complete blunder. So I guess the bot should have played knight e2. Okay, and then I can play e5. But I don't really like e5. Because I want to trade the bishops off and then play e5. Because if I play e5, then my bishop is just closed. So here I was thinking probably just, yeah, rook. Okay, rook f d8, this one. Yeah, I guess this one, because the idea is you're maybe gonna play a5, so this rook should remain on the a file. But okay. The bot obviously blunders e5. And then takes is best. Whoa. So I was thinking this move, but now I just take the knight. And if the bishop moves, I move the knight. If takes, I take the bishop. So I guess takes was best. And then just take back. Yeah, I guess, because the threat is the same. But I just take the bishop, take the pawn. And then I don't know why the bot didn't take this pawn. Knight d7, yes, it's a discovered attack, but... Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess it's also pinned to the rook. Oh, but just... No, check loses. Takes. So let's say this move. But then queen c8, yeah. Okay. So I guess that's why the bot didn't take. Goes there, so obviously here, if he takes, yeah, queen a7 or queen b6. What's wrong with queen b6? I guess the tempo moves. So queen a7, c3, and then e5, yeah. Because if queen b6 here, no. So queen b6, c3, e5, queen b3, check. Oh. So that's the reason. Queen b3 check. I guess I don't have to trade, but obviously he's just gonna take and move the knight. And if obviously here I take and then the knight takes. So that's why queen b6 that's why queen a7 instead of queen b6. So yeah, just the point was if takes queen a7 and then I have just e5, just exploiting the pin. But okay, I go back and then yeah, just e5, queen there, I trade queens and knight c5, and this is just completely winning. Okay, knight takes apparently was a bit better, but I just play this move because it's the simplest. I basically force the rook trade unless he wants to go back, but then he just loses the pawn, or I can just double and so on. So I force the rook trade. I don't know, attack the knight. Because this move doesn't cost me anything, because I can still play bishop f8 to defend. So if the bishop is on g7 and then I go bishop e8, or if the bishop is on h6 and then I go bishop e8, it makes no difference. Yeah, he takes for some reason. Oh no, this is the best move. I guess mine was inaccurate. I don't know why. d5. Yeah, d5, I mean. Why? Just why d5? Okay, goes forward. Yeah, I just block and then I just walk my king. So pretty simple. And then this was the best move, yeah. Also bishop g5, okay. But bishop g5, then king comes with tempo. So that's why this one is the best. And then take, and yeah, just c4. So if he goes, let's say he doesn't take, then I would obviously just push or something. He goes here. Yeah, I can obviously just push and just win. But even if I don't want him to do that, I can just move the bishop away and just he can never get through. And even if I sack the bishop, obviously my pawn is just gonna run. So yeah, this was just a clean conversion. I promoted to a rook just to maybe practice if I can win this position with a rook. But obviously it's pretty simple. So yeah, this, okay, why is this a miss? Okay, I guess taking this pawn was better, but obviously it doesn't matter. And then a great move. So yeah, I take, and this is never a fork because the rook can always go back. So you cannot check, obviously, because king takes bishop. It's still winning, even if king takes bishop. Wait, is it? Yeah, the rook e4. But obviously you can just go back and the rook defends the bishop. So yeah, that's the game. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and see you next time.